Hi everyone, my name is Natasha. Welcome to my channel about my family's adventures as we build a new life in Bulgaria and adopt a child here. We recently moved to Bulgaria from the UK, and this video is about my husband's application for a Bulgarian D-type work visa. What documents do you need to submit? Is it hard to get a D-type Bulgarian visa? How long does it take? First of all, yes, it's a very hard, long and stressful process to get a Bulgarian D-type work visa. Bulgarian bureaucracy is just awful. We started preparing documents for Jordan's visa application in April 2023, and we hoped to get his visa before moving to Bulgaria in June 2023. Haha, we didn't realize how long it would actually take. June came, but we still hadn't been able to apply for Jordan's visa. However, we decided to go forward with the move, because we, as British citizens, could stay in Bulgaria for up to 90 days visa-free. We could apply for our visas after the move. Most documents for Jordan's visa application were prepared, so we were not too worried. Spoiler, we should have been worried. It's now August 2023, and we are still not even ready to apply. Our 90 days visa-free period is coming to an end, and we have to leave the European Union for a while to avoid problems with the law. We decided to go to North Macedonia because it's not too far, we can drive there. And we've heard that it's a really nice country. How to get a Bulgarian D-type work visa? You need to find a Bulgarian company willing to hire you. Prove to the Bulgarian Migration Office that you are so valuable they couldn't find a local person to do your job, and provide all the documents the Migration Office will require from them. Alternatively, you can become a business owner in Bulgaria, but it's not our case. Since 2022, Jordan works for a Bulgarian-American IT company. At first, he got a contract through a third-party company that allowed him to work remotely from the UK. Jordan's company then agreed to change his contract to a Bulgarian one and help him to apply for a D-type Bulgarian work visa. They've hired lawyers to help with the document preparations for the visa application. You and your employer have to provide certain documents to the Bulgarian Migration Office, and only when the Migration Office approves that they have all the necessary documents in place, they will allow you to apply for your visa. Getting this approval from the Migration Office is the hardest part of the process. What documents do you have to submit? A certificate showing you have no criminal record in your country. That was fast and easy to get. Jordan ordered it online. High school, college and university diplomas. In the UK, there is not such a thing as a high school diploma, and Jordan never attended university. So we submitted only his college diploma. It wasn't easy to find. After days of searching, we found out it was stashed under the bed in Jordan's parents' house. It was the first time he had to use this document ever. The next one is a government-issued document proving occupation, salary, job description, and employment length. This does not exist in the UK. After inquiring for weeks, the Migration Office eventually agreed to accept a third-party, paid-for document called Certificate of Experience. It took weeks to get it and cost us £107, plus postage fees, plus sending all the documents to them. You also need the confirmation of the availability of accommodation in Bulgaria. You have to either own a place or have a rental contract for at least 1 year. We had trouble getting proof of our rental contract. The person who came to check it came to the wrong address and declined our document. We then had to reapply and add to the application a detailed explanation of where exactly the house we rent is located. This time we found the house, but were concerned that the address on the legal documents was wrong. Our landlady then had to provide an additional document proving the address on all documents was in fact correct. It took over 2 months to get an approval of our rental contract, but we finally got it. The rest of the documents have to be provided by your employer.
The Migration Office keeps requesting more and more info and more documents from Jordan and from his employer. It takes ages to get their approval. We hope to get it soon. Then Jordan needs to get an appointment at the Bulgarian embassy in London, fly to London, apply for his visa, come back to Bulgaria or Macedonia, wherever we are going to be at that moment. Wait for up to 1 month to get the decision. Then fly to the Bulgarian embassy in London once again to receive the visa. Then fly to Bulgaria and open his visa on the Bulgarian border. After that, he can apply for a long-term Bulgarian residency that will last 1 year. Once Jordan gets his Bulgarian residency, we can apply for a family gathering letter, which then allows me to apply for a Bulgarian D-type visa for our daughter V and for myself. Then I can fly to London, apply, fly back to Bulgaria, wait for decision, then fly back to London with V, receive the visas, and then fly back to Bulgaria and open our visas on the Bulgarian border. Once it's done, V and I can get a long-term Bulgarian residency for ourselves. Our residence cards will have to be renewed every year for the first 5 years, and after that, we can get a permanent Bulgarian residence permit, which will allow us to live in Bulgaria indefinitely, as long as we don't leave the country for too long. So we are still pretty far from an end of our documents troubles. Thanks again to Brexit for all the mess we have to go through. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel to stay in tune with our story and to see more useful and interesting videos about Bulgaria. You can also follow my Instagram account. And that's all for now. Thank you for watching, have a nice day, and I hope to see you all back. Bye!